Jesus taught us to pray, Our Father. That's a public prayer. But when you go into your closet, he's not our Father. He is your Father. He is your personal Savior. He is my God. Shall supply all my needs according to his riches and glory. What am I trying to tell you? That Jesus talked about to the thief on the cross, asked forgiveness for him, and entrusted his mother to John, a few other things, but when he got through all of that, he was in agony, soul hurting, despondent and bewildered, carrying the weight, sin. The scripture says, he paused. Hey, see. He paused, throwed his head in the locks, and looked up toward glory. And out of his own agony said, my God. Why? He'd already said this covenant be possible now, and I'm going to do your will. But he's expressing the trauma of the hardship. It shows you that everybody can experience things in life. And so he says, not our Father, but my God. My God. In other words, Jesus went personal with God. And if Jesus can get personal, God Almighty here. I'm telling you, your problem with talking to God is you're talking too public, or you're talking too casual, or you're talking too holy. What you only do is get personal. You tell God, it's all right to say, God, this is personal. I've been doing everything that you say do. I've been on my knees here looking, and David even been through that place before. David said, I looked at the wicked, look at these rascals are prospering. They lay down and don't worry about nothing. They don't worry about life. They disrespect you. He said, my soul kind of got discontented. I'm like, what's going on here? Look like these rascals are the ones getting blessed. But he went on to say, but when I went into the sanctuary of God, when I got down on my knees before God spoke to me. And he said, then I understood. Thank you, Jesus. That they're going to have their end. I guess that's what Job been saying. Though he slay me, I'm going to trust him. I know man more than one for a few days and full of trouble, but I'm going to hold on to this great God. Your conversation, listen to me. I'm talking about learning God's language. God understands better when you get personal. You ain't personal enough. Because when you get personal, you're serious. We almost do this many close. Say this is personal. This is personal. Say it again. This is personal. Because somebody else say this is personal. Don't mean no harm, baby. This is personal. This is personal here. This is a serious situation. Why have you forsaken me? God got personal with Moses and revealed something of himself that he had not shown to no one else. He gets personal. Jesus taught us to pray, Our Father. But then on the cross, he got personal. I'm saying to you today, you get personal with God. Your conversation will change. Yes, sir. Your relationship will change. You ain't personal enough because personal is intimacy. That's serious. Too casual, too holy, too public. Let me give you one other example, and I'm going to close here because I don't want to do from 9:45. So God got personal with Moses. Jesus got personal with God. Okay, that's God getting personal. That's Jesus getting personal with God. I want to give you another song of man getting personal with God. God got personal with Moses. Jesus got personal with God. So here's man David gets personal with God. Y'all know the story of David.
Yes, sir.
So we're just going to pick it up. So I'm going to do one. Nathan the prophet has rebuked David for what he has done. David hears the rebuke. His heart is pricked. He pulls off his kingly attire, goes into his chamber, put on robe, sackcloth, ashes. He anoints himself, he washes himself, and anoints himself. He doesn't sit in his king's chair. He goes and get on his knees.
Yes. Come on.
In the portable sanctuary.
Yes, sir.
He closes the door. He doesn't want the priest in or the prophet.
Come on.
He gets personal.
Yes.
He says, have mercy upon me.
Yes.
God, according to your loving kindness. I want you to hear this personal. And according to the multitude of your tender mercies, blot out my transgressions. My sin is forever before me. Against you and you only, I'm disappointed. Have I committed this great evil?
My God.
He says, blot it out, God, and wash me thoroughly from my iniquity. Purge me, he says, with hyssop, which is a metaphor, cleansing of the spirit. Cleanse me from my sin. Look at this, he's talking to this person. Look, it's personal. See,
Come on.
when it's personal, it ain't public. Some prayers are not everybody's business.
Come on.
You don't have to tell everybody what you're wrestling with.
My God. Come on.
It's personal.
Yeah.
All of this is where I got to, I understand confession is good for the soul. I don't need to know everything about you. Don't break that. Don't mess with my mind. You want to have a great confession? Go in your closet. Don't bring it in the church. Look in the sanctuary. You really going through it. It ain't everybody's business. Purge me with. Here's something. It goes on. Make me hear joy and gladness. Create in me a clean heart. Look at that thing. And renew the steadfast, a right spirit within me, O God. And he goes on to say, and if you do this, don't cast me away from your presence.
Yes, Lord.
But keep me forever before you. And this is as the apple of your eye. And he said, God, if you do this for me, here's my solemn promise. I'll teach transgressors your way. And many sinners will be converted unto you. And even when my father and mother forsake me and leave me, you can receive my soul. But as long as there's life in my body, I'm going to give glory to you. It's personal. And this is where God is trying to get us to a personal place. Because when it's personal, it's not everybody's business. It's a relationship with you and God. And God is talking to you, but it's a private conversation. He's talking to you today. Specifically through this word. I don't need to know what it is. It's between you and God. But if you open your heart, you can hear God sing. You can hear God speaking. You can hear God talking. And I thank Him that it's personal. Key to understanding God's languages. Understand that your relationship, your conversation is not a public conversation. It's a personal. And when you get in an isolated place, God got your attention. He's going to speak to you personally. That's the intimacy. That's the place. So God has put you in an isolated place for a personal instruction, personal direction, personal conversation. You hear that? It's going to put you in the right direction for the rest of your life. Because what God got to say ain't going to come to nobody. It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. Let me rephrase it. It's coming to you. Now, God is speaking to you now. Personal means distinctive, unique, individualized, direct, exclusive, particular, peculiar, intimate. That is private. It's one's own. I want to tell you, your relationship, your true relationship with God is a private, unique, personal, individualized. And you got too many people in your relationship, in your ear. God is speaking to you today. He's got you in an isolated place for a personal word. And I'm going to speak this word that you're receiving it now. And remember what I said, you get that isolation is also where you receive the instructions, where your identity is reaffirmed, your mission and purpose for the rest of your life is going to be tied to this conversation that you have with God right now. And it's a personal conversation. Lift your hands to the Lord right now. Say, Lord, I receive. Say, Lord, I hear your voice. Thank you, Lord God. Thank you. Come on, say thank you.
Thank you, God.
David said, have mercy. First thing he said is, have mercy upon me. I don't know where you are. I don't know what's going on, but just come on, lift your hand and say, God, give mercy where it's needed. Give grace where it's needed. I don't even know what all I'm in need of. I just know that I need you. But now I hear you. You got my attention. Come on, talk. You got my attention, God. And I've been in an isolated place for years, but I just didn't identify you because it was my walk was too public. My walk was too opinionated. But now you got my attention, and I'm in an isolated place. And now you're going to say, God, this is personal now. Because my life, my future, my purpose is connected to this revelation. Speak to my heart, Lord. Speak to me. I hear you. No more shall every man teach his neighbor, but everybody shall know the Lord, Jeremiah says. When you get personal, you get connected. When you get personal, you connect. When you get personal, you connect. Prophesy to yourself. Prophesy to yourself. Prophesy to yourself. Put your hand to your ear. Say hello. Hello. Now tell the person next to you, I got a connection with God. Excuse me. This is private.